What up, cappers, gamblers, punters? Que pasa sluta? Que pasa Seabiscuit? What up, sports fans? It's Wednesday, November 1st, and feels like a good day to make a little cash. Something I did all of October, and it feels good. Yesterday, I lost $111 on October 31st, $111. It was my 10th losing day of the month. I lost 10 days, I won 20 days, and one day I focused solely on transferring fluids. Overall, in the month of October, I ended up plus $3,908 documented. So that is my record for the month of October, and that is my record as a Costa Rican. And now, I'm putting my Canadian record behind me. 17 years in the books. There were a lot of highs, some lows, particularly near the end. Many of you may have seen them, but that's behind me now. I'm a Costa Rican capper. And my first month was a winning month, documented. And I think that calls for a toast. I would like to toast my new country, my new record, and how good this all feels. To Costa Rica. One people, one nation. L'chaim. Namaste. Oh, I'm a winner. And you know what winners don't do? They don't sleep on people's couches. So I went down yesterday to the hotel that I've been frequenting, where I am a loyal customer, off and on, and I got into some negociaciones. I said, how much would it cost for me to stay there the month of November? They said $1,800. I said $1,200. They said $1,650. I said $1,200. Then I said, how about $1,300? And you provide no cleaning services whatsoever. I will take care of my own linens. I will have no towels getting up and leaving my room. And they agreed. So now, I got a hotel for the fucking month, and I feel pretty goddamn good, and I think that calls for another toast. To hotels. One hotel, one person. But sometimes somebody else might come in and we'll transfer fluids. L'chaim. Namaste. Woo! Let's get to today's capping. First off, Astros at Dodgers over. I like the over a lot. Over 7.5. The Astros know Darvish very well. I understand Keuchel and Kershaw are in the wings. I get it. But we've seen Scherzer come in off the bench when we thought he was going to take care of everything, and the season falls apart. Who the fuck knows what's going to happen in Game 7? What I know is over 7.5 at -110. Then I'm taking the Hornets, -3.5 over the Bucks at -110. Bucks won this matchup last Monday in Charlotte, 103-94. Giannis had 32 points, 14 rebounds, 6 assists in that game. Since then, the Hornets have looked really good. They beat Orlando at home and then went on the road and beat the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies are a very good team this year. The Hornets did it with ease. Hornets' 2-game winning streak coincides with the return of backup big man Cody Zeller. He helps enormously. He had 11 points, 8 rebounds in 19 minutes on Monday. You win games when Dwight Howard plays 30 minutes. You lose games when he plays 40 minutes. Frank Kaminsky's playing very well as well. Bucks are on the second half of a back-to-back. They lost badly to the Thunder last night. Giannis scored 29 points. No other Buck had more than 9 points. The 11 Bucks, not named Antetokounmpo, went 23 for 62 from the field. That is not going to cut it. Next game, Hawks at 76ers. I'm taking the Sixers, -8 at -110. This is the first time the Sixers have won in Dallas and Houston in the same season since 2001. That team made the NBA Finals and was led by a man named Pepe Sanchez. However, they are 0-2 at home, and that's not going to cut it. They need to change everything that's happening in Philly. They need to respect and believe in themselves at home. They're going to beat up on these Hawks tonight. The 1-2 punch of Simmons and Embiid is for real. The already weak Hawks roster is trying to get by without Plumlee, Ilyasova, and Bembry. They're in trouble. Kings at Celtics, under 198 and minus 110. Celtics have won 5 straight since losing their first 2 games of the year. They have held all opponents, or last 5 opponents, to under 100 points. They are second in the NBA, allowing 94.9 points per game. They are playing for each other. Kyrie is happy. The Kings have lost 5 straight. The Kings fucking suck. Magic at Grizzlies, -4 at minus 110. Taking the Grizzlies, -4. Grizzlies are coming off their first home loss of the season to the Hornets. They shot 34.3% from the field, 22.9% from 3. Conley and Gasol went a combined 8 for 33 from the field, 2 for 15 from 3. That will not happen twice in a row. Orlando looked good, beating the Pelicans by 16 on the road. They were 27th in the NBA in scoring last year at 101.1 points per game. This year, they're second at 117 points a game. That's fucking ridiculous. There's no way that continues. Fournier is playing out of his mind. Shot 55.6 from 3. Aaron Gordon is shooting 59% from 3. Last year he shot 28. It won't continue. Magic have lost 9 straight in Memphis. It'll be 10 tonight. Then I got Rockets at Kings, over 213.5 at minus 110. I got over 212 on the morning show. The line is going up. The buckets are going to be made this evening. Knicks are going for their 4th straight win. They're feeling good about themselves. Porzingis scored a career-high 38 last out, 14.3 as a rookie, 18.1 as a second-year man, and now 29.3. The Rockets have lost 2 straight with bad shooting, 38.7%. This will not continue. They were outscored 98-64 in points in the paint. That will not continue. Nene is back. They're getting healthy. I believe in them. Finally, Timberwolves, +2 over the Pelicans, minus 110. Butler and Teague on this Wolves team makes them 4-0 in one-possession games, after going 7-13 in those situations last year. I said a lot of bad things about Teague already this year, but he played great lately. Played great in their overtime win against the Heat, 23 points, 11 assists, 6 steals. He's hitting 54% from 3. Reigning Western Conference Player of the Week, DeMarcus Cousins, had 12 points in the loss to the Magic. 10 of those were in the second quarter. You never know when the big fella is just going to fucking mail it in. Blazers at Jazz, -3.5. I like the Jazz, -3.5 at minus 110. Blazers offense has been questionable. They are 24th in the league at 42.8% from the field. I believe that will improve, but it won't improve against the Jazz, who have the best defense in the league, allowing just 93.1 points per game. They forced 24 turnovers in their win over the Mavs. They have held 3 straight opponents to under 90 points while they're at home. They're at home tonight. Jazz have shot better than 45% from the field the last 2 games, with at least 5 players scoring in double digits, and they're going to take care of business. Then I've got the Clippers over the Mavericks. I got -10 at minus 110 and over 2.5, over 205.5 at minus 110. The Mavs are a bad basketball team, 28th in rebounding. They committed 56 turnovers in their last 3 games. That's what happens when you have a teenager running the show. The Clippers will take care of business. And then I got a couple hockey picks. I got the Blackhawks puck line, -1.5 at +205. Also over 5.5 at minus 125. Blackhawks have lost 3 straight. They're 1-5-0 in their last 6. This will not continue. Crawford has looked very good this year. 5-4, 2.12 goals against average, .935 save percentage. And he has a bad numbers versus the Flyers, but it's 4 games, small sample size. Fucking put a line through it. The Flyers are in big trouble. Gostisbehere and McDonald are out with injuries. That makes 4 of their 7 active defensemen are rookies. Elliott looks shitty. 3.23 goals against average, .884 save percentage. Philadelphia continues to be a goalie graveyard. Penguins at Oilers, under 6 at minus 110. Oilers, 22 goals this year, fewest in the NHL. 31st in goals, 23rd in goals allowed, 29th in power play, 30th in penalty killing. They're fucking bad right now. McDavid and Draisaitl are scoring. Nobody else is. This is all Chiarelli's fault. I don't know what the fuck he's thinking. He can't reasonably think they can score with Maroon, Lucic, Kashin, and Kugula playing big minutes. It's a fucking mistake by management. Pittsburgh are missing Schultz and Hunwick. They have a lot of depth on the back end. They will be fine. Under 6 at minus 110. Then I'm taking the Predators, my final game. Predators, +120. Over the Sharks in San Jose. Big Joe Thornton turning back the hands of time. 6 points in 6 of his last 7 games. But the Sharks are old and slow. Martin Jones is playing very well. The Predators are coming off a bad 6-2 home loss. They're 7th in goals allowed, 7th in power play. That's a recipe for victories in the NHL. Pecorine was not in goal for that loss. He's had a very good start to the season, 5-1-2, with a 1.86 goals against average, 943 save percentage. I'm running with the Preds. Music City, baby. Tomorrow, the whole day will be focused on one thing. No, not Jameson. No. One thing and one thing only. The Breeders' Cup, baby. Sha! 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 Fuck yeah, man. This is the championship races on Friday. These are the championship races on Saturday. I have $600 in my HPI bet account. I'm going to turn that shit, well, I'm going to try to turn that shit into $10,000. That's my goal. 600 into 10,000. Let's get that fucking cash. Yeah, yeah. Most importantly, though, Leche. Hey, los bookmakers. Fuck yeah, man. Let's get it. Let's fucking get it. Let's fucking get it. Let's fucking get it. Balsillos más gordos, slutas más calientes.